I'm confused on where did this happen?
At my birthday party. A vape. It was another one.
Another one. It wasn't just vape. It was another one. What?
Like it was another. It was a different pen.
It was a different pen. It was. What was in it? So they was just offering you weed.
They didn't offer me anything. They were smoking it. I was like,
No. What I'm saying is, you never know what somebody could have in their weed. I'm so confused because we talk about stuff all the time. So,
and guess what? It always is in the back of my head. Every time I see something, I always think of everything you say. It does not go one ear and one out the other, because you always say that it does, and it never does. It actually stays in my head.
So if you listen to what I tell you, why would you still try it? Y'all know I'm very transparent with y'all. And we're gonna share something with you guys. So we're talking about a situation with somebody, and I don't know. I just randomly asked Rhylee a question. I asked her, okay, y'all, so she had already told me, like, back in 7th grade at her old school, she's vaped before. Wow, shocker. Like, really. And then just now I'm asking her, like, 7th grade, that was the last time you vaped though, right? And she got quiet. And what did you say?
That wasn't the last time.
So you proceed to tell me. So I'm asking her, like, okay, so it must have been recently, correct?
Yes.
Y'all, again, this is not something we're condoning. I'm just confused. I'm confused on how we even got here. And where did you get a vape from?
Mom.
Where did you get a vape from? I have a person in mind. I have a person in my brain. But I want you to tell me who did it. You know, and I'll bleep the name out so nobody will get in trouble. I don't know about nobody's parents or nothing of that. But, you know, she still hangs out with her friends from her other school in the city of Atlanta. We don't live in the city of Atlanta no more. We live somewhere way more calm, down. Who gave it to you? Of course, this person did. And that person is gonna get, I'm not gonna curse this person out, but we're gonna call, and I need to speak to this person, because what are y'all doing? Put my drink down.
Probably shouldn't have drank that.
I'm confused on where did this happen?
At my birthday party.
At her birthday. Do y'all know I was there the entire time? My sister was there the entire time. My cousins were there. My ex-boyfriend was there. Latrez was there. Our security was there. Everybody was there. How did you manage to vape? Where was you at?
I don't remember.
Now you don't know.
Because it was a long party, and then...
You smoked in the beginning of the party?
No, like the...
Where was I at?
I have no clue. Like, you was everywhere.
Because I was trying to make sure the party was going copacetic, and you smoking. Why would you do that? And you were just smoking the whole time? Or what?
No.
No, obviously you wasn't smoking the whole time, because I would have caught you. That would have been a problem. So it was a vape pen.
Yeah.
And it was just nicotine.
That was one of them.
What? What you say?
I said
that was one of what? That was one of them what? Riley, nothing is funny.
Cause it's like when I'm nervous, I start smiling. I don't like.
You should be really nervous.
I don't like interrogation.
There's no way. That was one of what?
Well, I'm just put it out there. It wasn't just a vape. It was another one.
Another one. It wasn't just vape. It was another one. What?
Like it was another. It was a different pen.
It was a different pen. It was. What was in it?
Take a guess.
I know you didn't smoke no damn weed, Riley.
Yes. Only twice.
You smoked like reefer, cannabis. Who did you get
sativa?
That from? Sativa?
I don't know. I don't know the names. I think so.
So the vape pen, you got that from?
I got all this from the same person. Everybody had one. I ain't gonna lie. Like literally everybody.
Everybody.
So I could have got it from anybody.
But you didn't just get it from anybody. You got it from
somebody I trust.
But still, we've had the discussion. Even if that's somebody that you trust, you're not supposed to take drugs from them. And people are gonna be like, "Oh, it's not drugs." But my whole thing is, what was your thought process on why you did that?
Cause I didn't have no thought process. I was just like, it's my birthday. I turned 16 one time. I want to turn up.
That's what you were thinking. So what if they would have offered you pills?
I'm not doing that.
And it's somebody that you trust. But you said that.
Even if I trust them, I'm not doing that. I don't even take ibuprofen from other people. That I stop right there now.
So let me guess. So you a pothead now?
No, ain't a pothead. You do it all the time.
But I'm saying like, okay, so you've done it. And let me ask you this. Now, after you done hit this weed pen, you said everybody had it. Who is everybody? And how?
Like, literally everybody. I ain't gonna lie. Like, literally everybody. Like, 90% of the population.
And where was you at smoking?
I was outside. Yes, I was outside.
You took the biggest risk. That's so bold of you. Because I'm there. I'm literally there.
But you were not there. You were there, but you was turned. I was like, okay, you was turned.
And so they was just offering you weed.
They didn't offer me anything. They were smoking it. I was like, it's my birthday. Because at first I didn't want to, and I'm like, nah, I want to. Like, but I was like going back and forth with myself in my head. So I was like, I want to, and then at the other point I was like, I don't want to. But I was like, I'm 16 though. I'm turning 16. Like, I want to turn up for 16 because I'm not gonna have a party next year. I might not. Probably not. So I'm like, okay. All right, bet. I'll just say YOLO.
YOLO?
Yeah.
Now, what if it was laced with something though? Like,
it wasn't a new one. So if it was laced,
no,
they would know.
No. What I'm saying is, you never know what somebody could have in their weed pen. Or like some people so you smoke blunts too. You want to smoke a blunt too?
That's for big boys.
That's for what?
It's for big boys.
What you mean that's for big boys?
Like, that's the big boy stuff. I'm not doing that.
What's the difference between a blunt and a weed pen? What's the difference? It's weed.
It's too strong. I've never done it before, but the friends that I do know have, and it's too much.
How would you know if you've never done it before?
It's too much. I can smell it. Like, it smells bad. Like, I don't like it. I don't like the smell. It makes their lips black.
Oh, so so this is more like a weed pen is more classy. It's giving classy. It's giving classy.
No, it's like, it's not as strong. But it doesn't work. Like, nothing happens.
Yeah, it does work. You probably just didn't smoke enough. when you smoked it, what did it make you feel like?
Nothing. I felt the same. I was a little tired, but not really. Like, I wasn't, but I mean, I was kind of tired because the whole party, like that whole day, but I didn't feel like anything.
It didn't make you feel nothing. You wasn't hungry. You wasn't laughing. You wasn't nothing.
I was pretty giggly. I was hyper. I was like giggly and hyper, but I wasn't like being obnoxious or nothing. Like, I know, like, I remember everything. Like, I don't think it worked. I personally don't think it worked. I don't think it's ever worked. Please stop staring at me, mommy. Please.
I'm so confused because we talk about stuff all the time. So,
and guess what? It always is in the back of my head. Every time I see something, I always think of everything you say. It does not go one ear and one out the other, because you always say that it does, and it never does. It actually stays in my head.
So if you listen to what I tell you, why would you still try it? Because you literally just confirmed that you listen to what I say.
I do, all the time.
But what happened?
YOLO happened. Like, I don't...
So at the end of the day, this is your life.
Yeah. Wait,
you know what
do you mean? Oh, yeah.
At the end of the day, it's your life. And you're getting older, and you're going to have to make your own decisions. Like, I don't have no... Clearly, parents can't be everywhere all at one time, you know. And even if I'm still there, it still doesn't mean things are not going to happen. So, I'm the type of person, I could tell you the consequences of your action, because you're feeling like YOLO. What if, because people be putting fentanyl and all type of shit and all type of stuff. That's really, like, fentanyl is a huge, huge problem right now. I don't want you to be like, well, a lot of people that die, they die with their friends because they took a bad pill, or some stuff can be liquefied. Like, somebody we know drank something and they thought it was a regular drink, but really it had liquid Molly in it. Molly can kill you. So he ended up having to go to the hospital because you could die from that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're like, oh, it's somebody that you trust. But at the same time, if these people, like whoever it is, if you're not a drug user, you're not a weed smoker or none of that, if you got people that tolerance is way higher than yours, you could do something and it affects you way more than it affects them, because their body is used to it. I've had a bad experience with weed. It was when you had that experience, when you praying to God, like, I will never do this again, God. If I make it out alive in this, I don't want that to be you. So how do you know? Like, so now when you see people with vapes, do you be like, dang, I want to hit that?
No, because I don't know.
No, be honest. You being honest. Be honest. Like, do you be in your room? Like,
I think about it sometimes, but I don't, like, fiend for one and be like, where are they at? Where are they at? I've never done that.
So you think about it, and then what?
I go on about my day. This is the same thing that happened when we was talking about the inappropriate stuff in that other video. And I was like, I go on about my day. That's the same thing that happens. I will literally think about stuff and not act on it. It's not like I need it, like, to function, to eat, to do anything. I don't need that stuff. I don't.
But what about when you turn 18? What about when you turn 21 and you literally have your ID and you can walk in the store and be like, let me get a pack of Newports?
What's that?
Cigarettes.
You never thought I was gonna smoke a cigarette. Mommy, who do you think I am?
The thing is, a vape pen, like, not the weed pen, the other vape, that's nicotine in a electricity form.
But that cigarette is OD.
That's because it stank. So that's what I'm saying. So vapes are more classy. It's giving classy drug addicts. It's giving class.
Sure. I'm not a drug addict.
That shit been collapsing people's lungs. Like, y'all age. That vape pen and all that stuff, like, and people be hitting it, the big ones, the little ones, that shit.
But I don't do that all the time. You would have to like do it every day of the week, like literally like for years. You would.
It don't
and
have
then
to
it's
be
going,
years like that. You never know what your body, you know what happened with your body.
From what I've seen, when people like have been doing it, they be like, I've done it for years and stuff, and then it just finally happened. For years, they be saying that. They be saying like, oh,
was you drinking at the party?
Nobody had anything. No. Nobody had anything. Nobody. They don't do that stuff.
Oh, they don't do that stuff.
Now the other set of people I know, they be turned off the alcohol. They be turned off everything.
Okay. Did you learn any lesson in this, or it was just like, I did it, cool, so now when I turn 17, 18, I'm finna start popping pills?
Why do you think I'm gonna pop pills? I know the risk from pills. Like, I know all the, like, the risk and I know everything. I took health classes. I took your classes. I took all the classes. I know everything. I'm not popping anything. I barely want to take Motrin for my cycle. Like, I hate pills. I hate them so much. Like, I can't.
Do your friends normally offer you?
Nobody offers me anything. If I want to do something, I'm going, because I'm the type of person, I have to experience, like, I have to figure it out on my own. Like, when people are like, oh, I did this and it was like this, I was like, I don't get it, because I want to see. Let me figure it out first, and then I'll come back to you. But nobody's offered me anything. Nobody has peer pressured me or anything. Ever. Peer pressure doesn't work on me. If I say no, it's no. It doesn't work. People have tried. It doesn't work.
But this time it worked because you were...
Nobody peer pressured me.
But I'm saying this... Well, I guess not saying this worked, but I'm saying, like, this time, the only reason why it happened is because you decided you wanted to, and it was your birthday. Where was your grandma at?
You was probably taking pictures. Or cleaning up or something. It's quick. It happens quick.
So, like...
No.
So, how did you do it? Because how did you slip? How you get past security with that shit? You had
They was smoking too. Wait, no, they wasn't. I don't think so. No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't. They were there. They were watching everybody smoking. They didn't say anything.
Who is they?
What's his name? I don't know his name.
Pluto? Well, you know Pluto.
No. The other... He was out there. He didn't say anything. I wasn't doing it when he was out there. I don't think... Were they out there? No, they wasn't out there yet.
Maya was still there?
She was probably towards the front. But I was out... But I think everybody was outside at the bottom and at the top. And it was me.
Damn, y'all niggas is sneaky. I didn't see nobody with no smoke, nothing.
Because it's small. Some would be like just large.
So everybody had little bitty vapes. Pretty much.
Basically.
And security watched it.
They're not there for them. Only 42 miles per hour. Because I was like trying to do tricks and it wasn't working. It wasn't working! I was
You
like,
was doing what?
Like they were telling me how to do it. And I'm like, guys, this isn't gonna work.
They were telling you how to do what?
To make it work. Because I was like, guys, it didn't work before. Like, I've tried it before and it didn't work. So I was like, how do I make it work? And it's like, you probably just don't do it right. I'm like, well, I don't do it every day, so I don't know. I started choking.
You would?
I was choking because I didn't know what I was doing. They was like, you did it wrong. I was like, all right. That made me think, I don't think I want to do this anymore. I think that was my experience because I was like, Lord, please help me. I could not breathe.
You couldn't breathe?
No, know. I was like, oh my gosh, your mom's gonna kill me. Now when she said that, I was laughing. And then they gave me some juice. I was still coughing.
Juice don't help with that. The smoke is in
We didn't have
your
no water.
lungs.
We didn't have any, like, we didn't have anything.
Oh, this was towards the end of the part, because y'all blew through the juice, the water, y'all blew through everything. So you must have been coughing bad and said, your mom's gonna kill me.
She was like, Rhylee, please, breathe. I'm like, don't you think I would? But that was fine. She was like, no more. And you know how she be doing her hand, no more. I was like, I did it twice. First time it didn't, I don't know what happened. I'm telling you, it does not work on me. I'm immune to it.
You're not immune to smoke. Anybody who smokes can get high. You're not immune to anything. You're not immune to any drugs because you don't do them. So that was just that particular experience where you feel like you couldn't breathe. And the more you cough, the higher you get. The more you cough, the higher you get. So if you smoking and you coughing, like, because you're taking in more air and you're releasing more air, taking it in, releasing it, taking it in, trust me, that's not some shit that you want to do. That's not a habit that you want to have. I smoked for years and it ended up messing me up really bad to where I was in the hospital. So I'm not just telling you that because I want to be the boring mama or whatever, but I definitely don't want you. But that experience, do you really feel like it'll deter you from smoking again? Like, you're honest?
Probably not. I'll probably want to do it again. Because I'd be like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Sometimes I'd be like, YOLO. And then sometimes I'm like, get that back. Like, something, like, if I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. Like,
so what if one time you say YOLO and it's like something happens though? I mean, I pray that nothing happens. I pray that because you're getting older and you're gonna have to make your own decisions for yourself. So again, people can lace weed. They can be like, oh, it's just a little weed oil, and it could be anything. It could be anything. I would rather you tell me. And this is what I'm going to say.
Tell you what?
This is what I'm going to tell you. Because again, I don't want you just out here sneaking and doing shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I condone this, because this is bullshit. I really don't. I don't condone this. And I'm saying that to y'all because we're having a very transparent conversation. I don't condone that. But in the event you get to a point to where you feel like, not now, of course, I'm not condoning that shit, but of age, you like feeling like, I feel like I maybe want to smoke, I'll get it. Simply because I won't want you smoking with somebody else. And I'm not gonna fucking smoke, and I'm not gonna sit there with you and watch you smoke weed. But what I'm saying is, I know exactly where to get it from. And if that's the case, it's like, okay, cool. Like, a lot of parents don't like their kids drinking with other people. I don't like you drinking. I've let you taste alcohol before, and you're like, oh, it's gross, it's this, it's and that. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's like, well, if you want to taste it, go ahead. You getting older. I don't want you, at the end of the day, I don't want you sneaking and doing nothing. I don't. And some people might say that's bad parenting, but I feel like when kids have to sneak and they can't talk to their parents about it, that's when stuff start going wrong, because now you're looking for it with people that probably really don't even care about you. So what I'm saying is, if you ever get to the point, just like how we talk about sex, like, okay, if you get to the point where you feel like you want to have sex, we need to have that conversation, because birth control, condoms, all that stuff, that needs to be a thing for real. We need to lock it down and lock it up. Just being honest, because I don't want you to sneak and do something and then you get yourself into something and you like, oh, I can't call my mama. I need to be the first person that you call. I'm not beating on you. I'm not doing none of that because it's not like a beating you situation. Even though it's something that already happened, it's not a beating you situation. It's not a kick you out situation, make you go live with your nana situation. It's none of that. It's just like, I'm just trying to understand the thought process of why. You know, what was the reason? Like, is it because you stressed out? You needed something to cope with what you're dealing with? What you said is because you was like, I'm turning 16, yellow, woo! So it wasn't because you were stressed out?
Where was I stressed from? Not stressed out. I think it's cool though.
What's cool?
Like the stuff people be doing. If I slip one more time on this thing, like like the tricks people be doing, I think it's cool, but that's about it.
So you don't like blunts? You like the classy drugs? Classy drugs
think
are
it's classy drugs. Then okay.
No, that's what I'm asking you, because you said a weed, like a blunt, is a big boy drug, and I'm like, it's not a big boy. It's weed. It's just in a different form. You know, you can have an edible too. An edible is worse.
I'm not doing that.
Edible is worse.
I'm not doing that. I've heard experiences and people literally like trip out so.
No, it's bad. It's bad.
Have you done that before?
No, I had a weed sucker, and I was so high. Now,
how does Nana never see?
Well, I was grown. Like, let me think. Yeah, this was right before Gigi passed away. So you was like, I don't know how old you was, but an actual edible, I would never. Has
Gigi taken one before?
Yeah, she don't do that no more. She was cool with doing them, but some people be like, because with edibles is different because you don't know how much THC and all that stuff is in it. So if you got a brownie, the thing is with an edible, it distributes through your system different. So it's not like it's smoke and it comes out and you have like a head high. This, your whole entire body is high. Your whole body is, this is different. That's some different shit. I ain't gonna hold you. That's, even to this day, somebody tried to get me to take some edibles not too long ago. Somebody tried to get me to take some edibles last year. When I tell you, I don't play with no edibles, boo. That's different because you take it, you like, oh, this ain't doing nothing. You know, you like
take more. That's what all the
Somebody
stories
told me
I
the
heard.
last time they had to go to the hospital because you trip out in your mind so bad. Like when you smoke and stuff like that, you can hear your heart beating. Like you can, even though it's like right now it's beating, but you can hear it like boom, boom, boom.
That's what
boom.
happened. I thought I was that when I first like ever done it, like ever.
What was that?
In 9th grade. I told you I did it in 9th grade.
Hold.
I told you that. I
You
literally told you
said
that.
7th grade you smoked.
That was a vape. I said the weed pen, and I told you it
I
doesn't
didn't
work.
know you said you did a weed pen in 9th grade. I don't remember.
I told you that. I literally told you that.
Who gave you that? The same person?
No, because it was in dance class. I just don't remember which one of them. It was somebody I was close to. I just don't remember which one. Cause the thing is, everybody be having one, so it's like, okay, you can get it from this person, but everybody gets it from the same dealer. The two same dealers, and I know one of them. He's pretty cool. He used to ride your bus. I'm pretty sure.
Who?
Can you bleep out the name?
Yeah.
Do you remember? You remember? No.
Huge?
Yes. He's not.
He's gay?
No. He was always like, hi, Miss Mathis. Like, he was always speaking. He was like, he would be in the back most of the time.
He was Hispanic.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What the hell?
He was. You don't remember?
Well, this conversation is full of revelations.
What does that mean?
Like being revealed.
My heart was beating super fast and my head started to hurt. And I was like, yeah, no. Like, it was like, I was like, guys, am I okay? I was like, bro, you was fine. But I didn't want to tweak out because they was like, if you tweak out, it's going to make it worse. So I was like, okay.
Yeah. And I was going to say that too. even if you are tweaking and you really start tweaking, other people that are used to it, they're gonna be like, oh, she's fine. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can be around people, they're used to it, and they feel like, oh yeah, she cool, and anything can happen.
But the people I be with, they're not the type to be like, get out, like, oh, she's just, because they know me and they know I don't do that stuff. So they actually watch me closer. I don't know why. It doesn't work. Like, I don't be feeling that. That's all. Like, why do people do this all the time if you don't feel nothing? Like, I can see why, but I don't feel why. Like,
nah. You don't have the stuff, the weed. You're not immune to weed. You're not, because it's a plant, it's a herb, so it comes from the earth, it gets you super high. So I'm telling you. Well, y'all, wasn't intending for this video to be this long. Gotta make sure I make that phone call to that person though. We're gonna have a nice chat. At the end of the day, nobody can make you do anything you don't want to do. And you're choosing to do certain things. Especially when I'm not around, you know. I just need to know that you're responsible enough to not just be doing so, because people are weird out here. You know, anything can happen. That's my biggest thing. Like, safety. What would you say to your kid followers?
no. Because I be hearing 5th graders be vaping. And I'm like, don't do that, guys. Don't do it. I can't control y'all, but I'm just saying I would not recommend doing it.
Why? You just said that might not even deter you from trying it again.
I'm just saying don't do it.
But do you really mean don't do it?
No, I'm serious, because it's really not like healthy at all. But if you do it, please wait till you're of age. Just not as a child. Please. Because I be seeing like middle schoolers do it and I'm like, no. At least wait till you're in high school. Like, being honest. Just wait. It's going to go by quick. Because I'm going to be in 11th grade in a couple months. Not a couple months, but like, y'all, the time going to go by quick. You don't want to be an adult yet. Who is that?
Oh, they fixing their plumbing. Oh, Jesus. I wonder how much that's going to cost.
Whole time they coming to the house, they were like, so my tub is stopped up. I need to fix it. Because my hair was in it. Who is it?
Alright, y'all. We're going to continue this conversation off camera. We will holler at y'all in our next video. Make sure you comment down below.